Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Ruinso, and today we're going to be looking at the top 5 Kaldheim artifacts. And here are the top 5 artifacts that are on the pre-release for this series, and we're going to go over from the best to the worst and just show you what they really can do. At number 5 we have Ruined Crown. It costs 3 colors, and it says, when a Ruined Crown enters the battlefield, you may search your library, hand, or graveyard for a Ruined card and put it onto the battlefield, attach it to a Ruined Crown. If you search your library this way, shuffle it. Equipped creature gets +1/+1 and equipped 2. Again, this artifact is not that great, so unless you're playing Ruined cards, it's not going to be that impressive. And at number 4 we have Bloodline Pretender with 3 colorless, and it's a changeling. This is why it's at number 4, because it says as Bloodline Pretender enters the battlefield, choose a creature type. And with this format, there are going to be a lot of elves and other creatures. And it also says when another creature of the chosen type enters the battlefield under your control, put a +1/+1 counter on it. So it's not bad, 3 for a 2/2, when you can constantly give it +1/+1 for, say, like Elf, which is, again, I mentioned, is going to be the biggest thing for this series. And at number 3, we have Weathered Rune Snow. It costs 2 colors, and it basically says non-land permanent cards in graveyards and libraries can't enter the battlefield. Players can't cast spells from their graveyards or libraries, and with the current state, there are a lot of cards now being played from the graveyard. So this is why it's at number 3, because it is very impressive even for an uncommon. But let's move on to number 2, which we have Maskwood Nexus for 4 colors, and it is rare. It says creatures you control have every creature type. Same is true for creature spells you control and creature cards you own that are on the battlefield. Okay, very, very good for this type of format with the series being released. And then it says for 3 colors, tap to create a 2/2 blue shapeshifter creature token with changing. It is every creature type. Again, that's very, very good, especially, again, we're going to say it again, yes, another elf deck or berserker or whatever enchantment you might be using or anything to help this deck. But let's move on to number 1. And at number 1 we have the Pyro of Heroes. It costs 2 colors and it's an artifact. And it says 2 colors, sacrifice a creature, search your library for a creature card that shares a creature type with a sacrificed creature and has a converted mana cost equal to 1+ that creature's converted mana cost. Put that card on the battlefield, then shuffle your library. Activate this ability, only you can cast that as a sorcery. Very impressive card. I like that with any type of theme deck. This is going to be the card you want to use in this new standard format. Again, 1+, you can do that right away if you really want to bring out something that costs 3 or 4. Fortunately, it has that drawback as a sorcery, which is still very impressive because then you have to use the mana on your turn. So again, that is the top 5 artifacts on the preview. So I hope you guys have a good day and a good evening.